No, actually, that's definitely a good point, and I can put it from a perspective of myself. I wish I would have known this type of launch a year ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago when I first started. Uh, I would have definitely been a whole lot farther ahead uh, than I am today because of it. Um, I think one of the things, and again, you can point back to that ChinaSupersourcing.com page or the link that I have up, and when it has that blueprint of how we're going to do it, it talks about um, when we go to China, the people that go with us, we're going to mastermind every night. And part of the mastermind and what I would like to accomplish is showing people step by step how to find those products, how to determine if the product is viable, how to place the order for the product, and how to get it ready to go before the product even arrives in the U.S. so that they can have those ready to launch and launch a larger volume of products in a shorter amount of time. Because if we can launch even 10 products, if the law of averages plays out and we have the 80-20 rule, you're going to at least find two products that are going to do well. Um, if you look at, and that rule, that law of averages and that 80-20 rule plays out in other areas of business as well. I raised a lot of money through one of my companies through venture capital firms, and if you look at how venture capitalists distribute their fund, what they do is they collect a fund, a sum of money from wealthy people that they'll put together as a fund for investment, and they'll distribute that investment across multiple businesses in an area that they have expertise in. And what is funny is when we were out raising money, I heard again and again that basically they look at it like this. They're going to take $10 million, they're going to invest $1 million in 10 different businesses. 3 of those businesses are going to fail miserably and they're going to lose that money. 2 of those businesses are going to pay 20 times their money. They're going to 20x their money. So 2 of those businesses are going to make that $10 million fund a $40 million fund. And then the remaining 5 will pay back the $1 million that they were loaned over time. And it kind of plays to the way launching products is too online. 20% of our products are going to pay us huge multiples of our investment and make us the most of our money. Several of the products are probably not going to do very well, and they may or may not lose money, or we may hope to liquidate them and break even or come close to breaking even on those products. And then other ones are just going to kind of chug along slowly, and we're going to make a determination whether we're going to continue to restock them or invest our capital that we got back from them into new products to find other ones that are going to give us those high multiples. So if I was just starting out and I had a reasonable amount of money to invest in launching products, instead of putting all that money in one product or 2 products and trying to do it that way, I would look at going to China and launching as many products as I could reasonably afford with the funds or the budget that I have available, and looking at trying to make that success and play the law of averages in my favor instead of having those averages not play out in my favor. So if I was new and I had $10,000 or $15,000 to launch my business, or $20,000 to launch my business, then I would definitely be going to China, sourcing the products, launching a large volume of products, and taking that route today.